Hello you beautiful lot, my name's Purple and this is the Kotch, and welcome to our Walkabout Wednesdays. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe and then hit the little bell for the notifications and we can let you know about the Kotch. I hope you enjoy the video. And today's video I'm going to show you about Findon, the old part of Findon. So we're talking early 10th century, alright? There's some beautiful buildings about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you for the little walk and I'm going to show you about and show you what I know. Because this is amazing, this place. And it was one of the richest in the Rows of Shires. So I'm going to show you some of the town halls, the old mill. I tried to have a look at Volta Tower, but that's I'll show you that in a little while. Anyway, I hope you like the video. If you do, hit that like and subscribe for me. Have fun. Starting at the town hall, which the very top plaque up there actually says 1868. So that's quite interesting. But what I want to do is I actually want to go check out the oldest part of this town. There's an old school and Findon Hall. So whilst I'm here, I'm going to go check it all out and take you all along for the journey. The wonderful history of our surrounding areas. Yeah, I just love these buildings. What's it say? 1841. And these are beautiful. And that house, real nice old stone. I love it. And this is the old charity school for girls. So, Thingdon Cottage. Right, now before I go up the hill to look at the church, we need to go back down Bell Hill, because down there I believe is the oldest building I've seen down here. So whilst I head towards it, I'll just read you a little bit of summit, and then I'll show you. Beautiful place. And here we are. Now this is the old pub. I'll wait for all these other pop off. Recorded in 1042 as Thingdon Hostelry, a monastic hospice for travellers, the current listed main inn was built in 1598. Stone farm barns within the site suggest farm use, and in 1872 the Mackworth-Dolben family carried out a Victorian Gothic adaptation to the main facade. Reputed to be the oldest licensed house in the country, basing its claim on a licence granted in 1042 by Queen Edith, wife of Edward the Confessor. Her statue can be found in a niche in the outside wall, built from local ironstone. Awesome. Truly amazing piece of architecture. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry for standing in the middle of the road, but beautiful. Yeah, truly amazing. Yeah, I suppose I better head back down the road and I'll show you up to the church and then Findon Hall. God bless the dead. And what a beautiful courtyard. And the trees that are all around, I suppose, were taken from the museum and planted here. They are struggling a lot though. But that is an amazing church. Stunning. Now I do believe it's Anglo-Saxon, so extremely old. Oh wow, even the original doors look like some Game of Thrones style. Love it. Let's take a little walk round. The Church of St Mary the Virgin. Of the original 12th century building, nothing remains except the front. The church having been entirely rebuilt at the beginning of the 14th century, with the exception of the tower and spire, it is all of one date and is one of the finest examples in the country of a church of this period. The tower and spire were erected about 50 years later. The whole building is therefore substantially one style, and it preserves a unity in design which gives it particular distinction. Oh wow. Looks like a setting of a castle. What does this say? So yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful piece of history. Just the architecture and all the weathering on the stone. Wow. Right, now the next one I want to look at is the old school, which is this one. Now this is a picture, and I pass this and I look at it and think Hogwarts. How about that? Shall we have a look? And the old vicarage, but it looks stone. Oh wow, the old boys' school. So, we are close to Findon Hall. Now, this lovely lady back there has just told me that at one point, her and a few others were involved in getting the Wildlife Trust involved to get to save Callie Banks in 1986. And I've just met the lovely lady. I mean, I kept my distance, but I kept doing my thing. And she has told me exactly where Thingdon Hall and the Arboretorium is. Arboretorium, a tree museum. And Findon was one of the wealthiest estates you can think of. But I'm going to work my way around and try and find this place. That's a good sign. Yeah, it's definitely that way. But look what else I've just noticed. The gatehouse. And have you ever seen something so beautiful in all your life? And what's that say? Bear ye one another. Oh, I can't read that. But yeah. Isn't that beautiful? I think we need to go that way. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a roof right at the very back in the top. Right, I hate doing this. I really hate doing this because this is private property. But I'm going to be as quick and as sneaky as I can. If I get told off, I'll take the hit, but at least all of you lot can see this beautiful place. Because the tower just looks amazing, and this wall. Now, I don't want to be alarming anybody. But wow, would you look at that? Yeah, brilliant. At least I didn't startle no one. I mean, I am a big guy, quite dark, you know, I really don't want to be alarming anyone. But yeah, what's happened is apparently the old trees, a lot of these big ones, and those behind, were part of a tree museum. And the tree-lined path that used to lead up to Findon Hall here, it used to be different trees from all over the world, and thus given its name, the Arboretorium. I think that's said right. But Arboretorium means tree museum. It's magnificent, beautiful piece of history. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, right? I had to go back up there because I heard rumours about a Volta Tower, and this Volta Tower is beautiful. It doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, I went to go have a look. And here we are at the Commonwealth War Graves, and it's so sad, but it's a beautiful little chapel in the middle. Now the gate is locked and I'm not going to trespass. Yeah, I always respect the dead more than I respect the living. But the one I wanted to show you, and I'm really sorry, it's so depressing, but the Volta Tower. The Volta Tower was formerly built in 1865 by William Mackworth Dolben of Findon Hall to commemorate his death of his eldest son, William Digby, who drowned at sea on the 1st of September 1863. Digby, a naval officer serving on the Volta, his younger brother, the poet Digby Mackworth Dolben, also drowned in 1867. The tower was circular and about 100 feet high. It collapsed on the 16th of November 1951 after standing for 86 years. Of the residents, Mr. Northern was outside at the time of its collapse and survived, but sadly Mrs. Northern was inside and was killed by the tower's collapse. It was discovered after its collapse that no mortar had been used in all of its construction. Older residents of the town who remember the day of the Volta Tower's collapse describe hearing a loud rumble and describe seeing a huge dust cloud in the air over where the Volta Tower had been standing. And when this admiral was lost out at sea, his father decided to build the Volta Tower. And I've just spoken to the lady who lives in this house, and she's telling me her stepdad built that house in its place and called it the Volta Tower. So yeah, sorry about that. I was hoping to see a little something. So I've found in that I was kind of disheartened, but I got a little bit of information, so that was all right. But I carried on going further down the road to the old mill. And the old mill, yeah, beautiful. And it was a windmill. So you can imagine being on top of the valley there and all the wind coming through. He'll be able to chop up all his wheat and all the grain and turn it into flour and make bread. So yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, old Findon, amazing stuff, eh? So I haven't got the Findon book, so I'm a little bit lacking on knowledge. So everything I've looked at was on Google, and Google isn't absolutely brilliant on it. So I'll try and find out what I can before I post all this. But if not, then we'll have to do a follow-up for you all right? Yeah. But that will do for today's Walkabout Wednesday. So once again, if you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button, then hit the little bell for notifications, and we can let you know about the Kotch. Give it a good old share as well, because this is knowledge that is deserved to the people. I hope you have a beautiful week, and we'll see you all on Friday, where we're going to carry on this lot and make our way back down. So from me and the Kotch, have a beautiful one. See you all soon. Peace, love and light, with a little touch of Wellingborough unity. Stay tuned for next week. I'm discovering why Wellingborough is called Wellingborough. A little hint, 7 water wells.